I'm Dhruti here on TimesXP bringing you the latest news. Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, is expected to resign soon, and this could have big effect on the relationship between India and Canada. Resources from the Globe and Mail says that Trudeau is facing a lot of pressure within his own political party, the Liberal Party we are talking about, and his popularity has been declining every single day. There are also signs that he might step down before major meeting with his party members. If he does resign, it could actually change the way that Canada and India interact, specifically after a tense period in their relation. Let's first dwell into what could happen after Trudeau's resignation. Now, Trudeau's resignation could lead to big changes in the way Canada deals with India. The person who replaces him as a leader of Canada could have very different approach. Let me give you an example. If the Conservative Party, led by Pierre Poilievre, took over, there could be more focus on building economic and political ties with India. This is very important because India and Canada share many common interests like trade and security in the global context. However, there are concerns too. Pierre Poilievre made headlines last year when he skipped a Diwali event which some Hindu groups in Canada did not actually like. Now, this could have an impact on the relationship with Canada's large Indian community. Then comes the trade and economic ties between both the nations. Under Trudeau, the trade between India and Canada has actually grown. By the end of 2023, Canada and India were trading goods worth $8.4 billion. Canada's export things like minerals and potash and chemicals to India, while India sent them items like medicine, seafood, and electronics. Now, if there is a change in leadership, it could actually affect the ongoing talk about the big trade agreement called Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA. This deal could be very important for both the countries, so that's something to keep an eye on. And then what about the students and immigration? Have you ever wondered? Well, that's another important issue, specifically for Indian students. Under Trudeau, Canada had a very popular program that made it very easy for Indian students to come to Canada. But recently, Trudeau's government made changes to immigration policy, such as ending a fast-track study visa program and cutting the number of student permits. Now, this has upset many students from India, as Canada is home to around 427,000 Indian students, the largest group of international students in the country. On the other hand, Pierre Poilievre and the Conservative Party has said that they want to change immigration policies again. Pierre Poilievre has criticized Trudeau for not having a good relationship with India and has suggested that his government would focus more on allowing only the most talented and most promising students to come to Canada. But again, why is Trudeau resigning? Let me help you with the answer. Trudeau's potential resignation is coming after a lot of pressure from his own people. Many Liberal Party members want him to step down because his popularity has fallen and his decisions have caused a lot of problems within the government. For example, Finance Minister resigned recently because of disagreements with Trudeau. If Trudeau resigns, this could cause more instability for the Liberal Party as Canada heads into an election year later. So in simple terms, Justin Trudeau stepping down could change a lot of things between both India and Canada. If a new leader like Pierre Poilievre comes in, there could be a shift in how the two countries work together. Whether it's about trade, immigration, or the way they handle sensitive political issues, a change in leadership will have immense impact on the relationship between India and Canada. It's actually something to watch closely, specifically as Canada heads towards its election year. As both countries have a long history of cooperation, including in business, education, international diplomacy, the future of direction of their relationship will be very important for both the nations. What will happen next, only time will tell. But till then, do follow TimesXP for more such updates.